I have not done a Mattingly Solutions update post in way too long, and today was a really big day. It was a really big day. So I just gave a keynote. It's called Beyond the Surface: Mental Health Allyship and the Power of Human Connection at Work. I just gave it to, it was 270 some employees at an organization. And I got real. Okay, so in my forthcoming book, I talk about being like a mental health warrior, that I have had, like, I've struggled with mental illness or mental health, but I never like name my diagnosis or get into any details of a mental health crisis. And in the talk, I go there, and like not too much, just enough, but like it feels good to be able to share my story in kind of like an intimate-ish setting, like it's just for that group, I'm not like broadcasting it on social media or anything. Um, and something else that was like a big difference from other talks I've given is I stood. So I'm standing right now. I didn't sit in my chair. And I feel like that made me more of a performer, and it made the talk better because of that. Um, it was in webinar style, meaning I couldn't see their faces. So I couldn't see my audience. And I'm like sharing like vulnerable stuff. Like I'm talking about like a mental health crisis I've had. And so I told them early on, I was like, use your reaction buttons, because you can like heart things or applaud things, and it was so wonderful, like how many they shot up, like because I could see them coming up on the side of my screen. So it was nice to like know the people behind the screen were like into it, because I was essentially talking to myself, like I couldn't see anyone. Um, so this talk is now proven, like it's ready to go. And I believe that it has value outside of Mental Health Awareness Month. Like mental health in the workplace is really important all year round. And so I want to get this talk out there. So if your organization could benefit from this talk, or you know someone that can, please connect me. But I'd love to do more of this talk now that it's like a proven thing that was really effective. And so let me share what the client said. Um, they said the presentation was superb. I had a number of people pinging me during and after your chat, and people were blown away. One clear sign for me of a good presentation: at the height of the call, we had 278 attendees on the call. Up until the last 5 minutes, the lowest I saw was 265. So people were joining and staying the call until the very end. And that's a testament to your story, reliability, and content. That's really cool. That's great feedback. It's great feedback. So I want to get this talk out there. That's the first thing. Second thing that was big today was that I turned in the last big round of edits for the book to take it from a Word document into like a PDF, like that phase of the process. And that's like a lot. This is like the last time I can like really change and update the content, But I have an amazing editor. Shout out to Allison Goldstein. And I have an amazing graphic designer. And now it's the ball's in his court. So, but that's like one big step closer to being done with the book, which is wonderful. And so we're going for an August, I think it's August 5th launch date. If you haven't seen the book yet, it's 2 books in one. So there's Act Like an Ally, and then there's Work with an Ally. They flip. So one is actually printed upside down. So when you flip it, it's right side up. And then you open it up in the middle, and it says, they might just end up being an ally to you, and you flip it over, you just might end up being an ally to them. So that's like the big thing in the end. It's fluid, depends on the context. So yeah, those are the big updates. We got an amazing keynote on mental health in the workplace where I share my personal journey. And we got a book on the way about allyship and how to work with an ally, how to be a partner in allyship. So what a big day for Mattingly Solutions. So thanks for letting me share it with y'all. This was meant to be a 5-minute update, but it is